Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today, if you're new here, I speak about missing children. I also have a series called Gone Too Soon, where I speak about celebrities that have passed away. I also have another series called Adult Missing, where I speak about adult missing. So today I have 3 new cases of missing children. I'm gonna have the cases, 2 of them are really hard for me to say their names, so I'm just gonna put them on my phone and see how you say it, because
Amaru Elod Frisancho-Kiss.
can y'all hear it?
Amaru Elod Frisancho-Kiss.
So Amaru, yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to say his name. But he went missing when he was 12 years old. His height and weight is 4'0", 51 pounds. Biracial, Caucasian, Hispanic, male, brown hair, brown eyes. Amaru may wear eyeglasses. Amaru and his brother Ork'O Frisancho and Raymi Frisancho-Kiss disappeared from Baltimore, Maryland in August 25th of 2010. Authorities believe they were abducted by their non-custodial mother Sylvia Kiss. Photographs and information for Sylvia are unavailable. The children may be in Hungary or Sylvia was born in Slovakia and is duly citizen of the country in the United States. Amaru and Raymi were born in Baltimore. Few details are available in this case. Like I said, the other one is about his brother. His name is Ork'O. Let me see how you can tell his name. I'm not gonna read the story because it's the same thing. Ork'O. That's his brother. There's no picture. There's no pictures of his mom. He was 11 years old when he went missing. His weight is 4'11". His height is 4'11", 74 pounds. Biracial, Caucasian, Hispanic, male, brown hair, brown eyes. Ork'O has a scar on the left side of his forehead, and he may wear eyeglasses as well. And there's no pictures of his mother. So that's why I said 3 cases, but it's actually 2 in 1. But yeah. So the next one we're going to be talking about is Tiffany. She went missing when she was 12 years old. Her height and weight is 5'78" pounds. Blue jacket or white Malton coat, a white sweatshirt, white with the picture blue cotton pants, brown gloves, a white cloth belt, white cotton socks, and white sneakers without lace. Red convertible or light blue 2-door Chevrolet Impala with the license plate number beginning with GH and ending in 22. African American female, black hair, brown eyes. Some agency may spell Tiffany's middle name Michelle. She wears large brown frame glasses and has a lacy left eye and turns inward. Her hair was shoulder length and braids at the time of her disappearance. Tiffany's was last seen entering a vehicle near her family apartment complex in Frederick, Maryland in December 5th of 1987. She had left her home at John Hanson apartment on North Benson Street that morning to visit a friend and run some errands for neighbors. She has never been heard from again. According to differs as to the weather, the vehicle in the questions was a red convertible or a light blue 2-door Chevrolet Impala with the license plate number beginning with the GH and ending in 22. Tiffany was supposed to return home for dinner at 5 p.m. but did not. Her mother began searching the neighborhood for her at 9 p.m. due to the produce in place. At the time, her mother had to wait 24 hours before filing a missing person report with the police. Tiffany was a 6th grader student at the government Thompson Johnson Middle School at the time of her disappearance. For nearly 20 years after she went missing, her mother slept in the living room of the apartment in case Tiffany knocked on the door in the middle of the night. The Johnson Hanson apartments were demolished in 2005, and Tiffany's mother had to move She still lives in the local area, however, and still hopes to find her daughter. Her mother describes Tiffany as a cheerful and hopeful to their neighbors. She believes she was abducted but is still alive. Authorities state that they had not received any new leads in Tiffany's disappearance for quite some time. Her disappearance remained unsolved. So, with the brothers' cases, I am shocked and surprised that there's no pictures of their mom. I don't know who their dad is. Obviously, they're mixed. But I do think they're alive. I really do think they're alive. I think that they're back in the mother's home country. They don't know that they're missing, obviously. Do they have social media? Probably they do. Probably they don't. Who knows? And this is a thing that another reason of why I want to come up, want to tell these stories, because I feel like some of these kids that I have read about, especially the ones that have been abducted by another parent, I feel like they're alive. They're alive somewhere. They're alive. And now there's YouTube, there's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. There's so many opportunities that they could come across their story. Like, just imagine being on TikTok or watching a video on YouTube and you hear your name or you see your name and you're like, what's up? What? Did I just... You click on the video, you hear the story, you hear that people are looking for you, you hear that actually your mom did not just... No, she just didn't have permission to take you. She abducted you and your brother, and now people are looking for you, and you're like, huh? Mind you, yes, your mom probably changed your name. Who knows? You never know. People do that. But, like I said, with these cases where the parent abducts their children, that's why I want to keep these stories alive. Because sooner or later, these kids are going to find out that what the other parent did. It's obvious. And I do think that they're alive. I really do think that the brothers are alive in their home country with their mother, and they're going to have to... hopefully they find out that they were abducted, and hopefully their mom will give them the closure and give them the answers that they probably are gonna want to search. And yeah, and with Tiffany's case, I do also think she's alive. I mean, she helped. I don't think you would ever come across a child that would go across the neighborhood to help their neighbors. Well, not in today's time, because today's time is different than back then. Back then, you got to know your neighbors, and you got to know your surroundings, and who was who, and who lived where, and who had kids and who didn't, things like that. Back then, I feel like that was the norm for people, not today. And I think Tiffany going to the neighbors and helping them and help them run errands, especially probably the ones that couldn't drive or couldn't walk, because whatever the case may be, for her to go out of her way instead of going to play with her friends, she decided that she wanted to help out her neighbors and go run errands and go do things for them and be there for them. I think that, to me, caused volume of how sweet and kind of a person she was. Because, like I said, there's other kids who be like, no, I'd rather go play with my friends. No, she rather go and help her neighbors and help them and do things that they need to get done. And they probably couldn't do it because of whatever reason. And she did it. She did it for them. And I think that, to me, is one of the most amazing things ever. And I do agree with her mom. I do think that she's alive. I think she got abducted with someone. I think that whoever took her, she must have known. Like I said, she did so many favors for so many neighbors. It was probably somebody did she know. The neighbor probably was like, hey, can you come with me, help me out on something, or whatever the case may be. She knew the person, she trusted the person, and she went with them. You know, so I really do think that it had to be somebody that she knew. And I do believe that she is alive. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for today's video. I hope you have a great Monday, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see y'all soon with a new video. Bye.